Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
Hello to those of you who are feeling called to this reading, in particular, mystery reading number 658. Before getting into this reading, chances are most of the people watching this video are not subscribed, so if you are a recurring viewer, you enjoy my work and would like to help support the growth of my channel, you can do so by sticking around, hitting that subscribe button down below, and ringing the notification bell next to it so you don't miss an upload. So, starting with interpreting the number 658, unconditional love, unhealthy attachments, change, transformation, letting go. I feel for someone here there could be some sort of an addiction that you're trying to let go. I don't know, isn't every attachment, I guess it's only unhealthy attachments that are considered addictions, being addicted to something that is not healthy for you, which I think is more about perceiving yourself in a negative way that doesn't reflect who you truly are. Always remember what you deserve, what you're willing to accept, and if you don't want to deal with that with others, don't even deal with it from yourself towards yourself. Let me think for a second. I really feel you're being encouraged here to let go. 6 plus 5 is 11, plus 8 is 19. 1 plus 9 is 10. There's two messages here. The number 10 is a personal interpretation. That is a sign that your spirit guides are near. They're here, they're present, they have messages, they're sending you signs potentially, so pay attention. And then the 1 plus 0 and the 10, that obviously comes down to a number 1. And the number 1 for me is about trusting yourself, believing in yourself, listening to your own voice, making your own decisions, paving your own path. I feel like there could be something significant here about your purpose as well. And I feel that it's also, you might resonate with trying to embrace more authenticity, and there's definitely encouragement from the universe, your spirit guides, maybe your ancestors here to support you. If you want light forces to support you, you have to do light work. I'm not sure totally what that means. I just felt like saying it. But now that I'm done interpreting that number, I'm going to pull a card from this box of cards, which are cards that I made myself. The number 022 might be significant for someone for some reason. So, this is actually very interesting. So, it says, you know yourself better than anyone else. 555222. Now, this is a tricky energy. It can have trickster energy. 1 second. It's important for you to know thyself well, so that way you can discern what is true or not about who you are. It looks like the number 5 from 658 is being emphasized here. The change, the transformation, the wind, the tornadic energy. Maybe there's some sort of upheaval that you're going through, just lots of big changes. And this card brings a clear message. You know you. Trust yourself. Believe in yourself. But it's also important to ask yourself, can you really trust yourself? Can you trust yourself to make decisions that are in your highest good? And ultimately those around you. Accountability might be a significant thing here to embrace if you aren't already. There could be I feel a little bit of resistance here, so this 222 is, what's the word? It's like echoing the message of the number 8, because 222 is about balance, and sometimes to create balance you have to let things go. You have to declutter and make space for things that are meant to be there, that work for you, serve you and your future. It's very important to put yourself first before putting someone else first. I'm seeing 055. Well, 3 zeros, 2 5s on the timer. Yeah, it feels like there's a specific change here, or many little specific changes. Somebody knows what they're doing. And if someone is trying to make you second guess yourself, you know, first find out why. You know, it's always good to be open to criticism. But when you know who you are, trust yourself. Because it's not about being right, it's about doing what you believe is right. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. It's hard to put that into words. 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 6. Wow. I didn't expect that. 5 plus 5 plus 5. Oh my gosh, that's 15. 1 plus 5 is 6. So not only are you really being encouraged to embrace change, you're also really being encouraged to embrace self-love, self-care, taking care of yourself in the way that you always deserved. Mentally, emotionally, physically, just really being there for you, being an advocate for yourself, who you are, what you deserve, the space that you deserve in this world. Maybe someone needs to hear that you're allowed to take up space. You don't always have to, you know, please everybody or say things nicer just to, you know, I feel like you're just being called to be honest about how you feel, but also, of course, be wise. Because there could be some bad actors out there who will take advantage of the information you share. So, look out for yourself, be there for yourself. If it helps to look at it this way, look out for your younger self, be there for your younger self. There's a strong message here to remember who you are, who you were. To put it bluntly, before the damage. Before something that really just took away your hope, your optimism, your joy that you deserve to feel in life. Give yourself space. Absolutely. That's a clear message here. And be kind to yourself. You need to create a nurturing self-dialogue and nurturing environment for yourself. Be really careful about how you speak to yourself. I don't know, because it's like, I mean, deep down, don't we all just really trust ourselves, and that's why we believe the lies we tell ourselves. That's pretty deep. And I don't mean, you know, for my laugh to be inappropriate. It's just, humor works for me when it comes to coping with the harsher realities. But I'm going to start wrapping up this reading by drawing out a slip of paper from this bag, which, one second. This bag are little fortunes that I got from fortune cookies from one of my favorite Chinese restaurants, and I felt called to hold on to them for these readings. So here's the one that you got. It says, be prepared to accept a wondrous opportunity in the days ahead. This is so interesting. So interesting, because every time I use these, there are, if I do it across multiple videos, the same ones always come out. there's another one. Which one is it? You might know what it is. It's about independence. So I do feel like you will have an opportunity at independence, and a deeper sense of independence. It's going to mean different things for everybody, whether it's basic adulthood independence or emotional independence, whatever. Embrace an opportunity to bring yourself independence, and part of that opportunity includes being emotionally independent. Being able to soothe your inner child is the best way that I can put it, because I don't think being upset is just for children, okay? And we shouldn't be hard on ourselves, because, I don't know, I just believe that this world pretends to be not as sensitive as we all actually are. But trust yourself, and especially when it comes to making opportunities, if you feel confident in the idea that you know what you're doing, that you know who you are, you know where you're going, you know what you want to do, what do you have to worry about? Being perfect? Not anymore. But yeah, I feel someone here who is really, really embracing freedom. I just saw 111 on the timer, and 111 is a message to trust yourself, which is that confirmation couldn't be any stronger. You know what you're doing, you know where you're going, so trust yourself and keep going.